Yes, people, welcome to the transfer deadline day special where I'm going to be going for about forever. Yeah. Anyone's going to be joining in. Don't worry. It's not just going to be me. There's going to be, I've already got someone in the back already. He's excited, even though he cusses out Spurs, So be prepared. There will be, of course, there's no panel. Of course, there's no panel. Like, it's just one of those. People are just going to join in, filter in. I'm pretty sure you see Monts, Wolfie, Jay, the other Jays, maybe Sava, maybe whoever. So don't worry. We're just here to keep you updated all the time, no matter what. The recent news is, if you haven't seen it yet, TEL has rejected United to join Spurs. So in a way, what I don't get is that United were looking at a loan option and they said, no, we don't want to give you a fee. We want obligation. Don't care about the fee. We want an obligation. And all of a sudden now, it's a straight loan with Spurs. And they don't even have to buy him. And he's on a jet already. Hey, I better see a hijack within a hijack. I'm not even joking. This is not even funny anymore. And then you got Gahey rejecting Spurs, allegedly for 70 million, or Crystal Palace. Now, Nico Gonzalez, this is why you got to rate City, yeah? Pep Guardiola probably saw that crap yesterday and said, nah, I've had enough. I've had enough. Go get me Nico Gonzalez now. And we're going to go through these profiles of Nico Gonzalez and whatnot. They just got themselves a lanky-ass Rodri. Yeah, there you go. Nkunku's staying. So United and this whole Nkunku stuff is in the bin. So forget about that. João Felix might be going to AC Milan according to Marzio. We'll go through it. So keep smashing the like buttons. There's loads to talk about. I'm pretty sure you lot can keep me updated as much as the next person. And we'll go from there, innit? So this is not a drill. This is a joke. And look, Jimenez is a striker, and he's just gone for 32.5 million euros. It's crazy. You got the here we goes for everybody else. This is mad. You got flipping even Evan Ferguson going on loan to West Ham. Yeah, I'm saying this Mateus Tell thing is pissing me off. Yeah, I even got him in a Tottenham kit. How about that? Who else have we got on the agenda today? Look, even Napoli, they can't even get over a winger over the line. And now they're saying tomorrow to Chelsea, if disaster goes to, obviously Villa don't want to pay an expensive package. And apparently disaster might be going to Spurs anyways, because he's got no choice. Yeah, man. Anyways, here's a couple people. Let's get this straight into business, man. What do you want?
What you saying, bro?
Has pigeons been picking at your hat again? Doing the Richarlison.
You know how it is, man. What can I say, bro? You know what I'm saying? Some players just want to join big clubs, you know what I'm saying? They just want to join big clubs. They prefer joining the big clubs, the big boy. No, I'm chatting shit, man. I can't lie, yeah? This signing stinks. This signing stinks. I don't rate the guy, bro. Really? I don't rate this TEL guy. I don't rate him, bro.
Really?
Bro, I don't. Man's got 0 goals this season, fam.
Yeah, but that's this year, but that's this season.
Last season, he got 10 in 41.
What do you mean? Look how many minutes he played.
I hear it.
What are you on about? Like,
I just want experience. Bro.
Let's get one thing straight. You support Spurs, so you have no reason or right ever to start playing down this kind of transfer at all.
Yeah,
what are you on about? You're not grateful.
I've seen Richarlison come in for 60 million, bro. I'm tired of these shit signings. I'm tired of these shit. We just offered Palace 70 million for Gahey. Are you mad?
It's a solid signing, bro.
For 70 M's.
It's a solid, bro. It's better. You employ Timo Werner and Heung-min Son, and off the left, and sometimes Richarlison or whoever else you want to put out there. You are cheeks. He is better than everything you've got.
I disagree.
What?
I disagree.
You disagree?
Potential-wise, yeah. I think he's definitely got like a high ceiling and that, yeah. But my point is, yeah, he may well, but we shouldn't be signing for the future in January, bro, when we're 14th in the table.
But he's a young player. Like you need to, what I'm saying, he's 19. He's got bare ability. He probably suits someone like whoever you want.
I don't know, man.
How
It don't make
you? I
sense.
don't understand how you're writing this one off.
I'm not writing it off because, like
You're
I
writing
said,
it
yeah,
off.
he could come in and do wonders, and then I'll have to turn around and act like, oh yeah. But I'm just saying that for me personally, I don't think he's what we need. Like, we still need a midfielder, bro. We still need a midfielder. Like, we still need another centre back, a full back. Like, I think a winger should have been the last on our list, bro. Plus, scoring goals isn't a problem. Cass, we were 15th and we're the third top goal scorers in the league. Scoring is not a
But
problem.
I don't understand why you're moaning.
Because the money, I mean, it's a loan, innit? It's a, was it? No obligation. No,
There's no obligations. Yeah, so why are you moaning?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know what you are? Because you're ungrateful.
Here we go. I wanted to see.
You're ungrateful, man. I hear it.
I'm ungrateful. Listen, I know
you're ungrateful.
You lot down, Cass, yeah, but that's just not the here we go I wanted to see today, innit? Like,
so who did you want to see?
It's not about who. I just wanted to see a midfielder come in, bro. We need a DM. I'm tired of Basuma, bro. Basuma's so shit.
Yeah, but now you can put Archie Gray there. Finally put Archie Gray there. And he's much better than Basuma.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. No, that is fair. That is fair, but you still need a replacement. Do you know what I'm saying? You still got to bring in a replacement.
Well, I don't.
Someone said Cassio a seasoned pro. He is, isn't it?
I'm not a seasoned pro. I'm not saying that you can't. Just because you don't want to hate on your club as much as you can, yeah. Like, it's just you're trying. Like, I don't agree with everything that's been done. You lot have been, what's it called? What, you've been chasing a whole window. Why now is probably the question. Why couldn't you do this 2, 3, 4 weeks ago? You lot are going to still come on here, moan about your manager like I give a toss. It's not about your manager today. Really and truly, right now, all I'm thinking about is you just got one of the better wonder kids. Well, I want to call him a wonder kid, but one of the better talents of world football at 19 years of age who's got no chance at buying because company says otherwise. And he's a shooter. You got him on loan. You don't even have to buy him. So that gives you one option. You're looking at a centre-back. You've already got one in over the line. You hijacked Juventus because his medical was done. Wolves. So you got Kevin Danzo, decent. And then you're probably looking at trying to get one more in as well. It's a good deal. Like you can't really moan. You not spent that much. So what? So I don't even know. It's not even about the money for me. It's about what can what's his name again? What can Levy and all that do in the summer to go and rebuild and do whatever the plan is?
I hear that. Look, I'm not saying he's a bad signing because again, we didn't pay any money. It's not a bad signing, is it? I'm just sitting here thinking, one, well, he's got 70 million to front for Guehi, so then why not put the money on the table for a player like Cunha and get an actual seasoned Premier League player, and Wemo, a Wissa, for example. Like, do you get what I'm saying? For me, it just feels like a bit of a panic. It feels like a bit of a panic move. But like you said, I guess we've been chasing him for the whole window, even though he rejected us, which again, why are we going for players that don't even want to be here? He's clearly using us as a stepping stone to get a move in the summer. But maybe, what can I say, man?
Yeah, but even if that's the case, it doesn't matter. Like, you might even come to the point where he does so well at your club that, like he might want to actually go there in the end. You might find yourself climbing in the table. We might get you 7 to 8 goals in the Premier League this season and do enough. How can you not be happy? It's a madness. Like, right now we've got like Nico Gonzalez going to City. I don't know a great deal about him, but they got here. We go over the line. That's done. But he could be, what, we're going to call that a panic buy as well. And Nkunku as well, like, he doesn't mind staying at Chelsea and whatnot. We've got, at the end of the day, my club said they're satisfied if they don't bring in no one, and that's something I can't get behind because you just let go Anthony and Rashford. And now all I've got is attacking options.
Signing, Cass. Like, I think people are getting me confused. I don't think it's a bad signing. I'm just saying, for me, the reason why I'm not happy is because we could have strengthened in other places, and we might end up doing that at the end of the window. We go out and let's say we bring in a fullback or we bring in another midfielder. Then I can sit here and say, all right, it's been a decent window. But because we brought this guy in, I know Daniel Levy, bro. I know he's not gonna bring no one else in for the rest of the window. He done the same thing last January. Man brought in Dragusin and Werner when we were crying out for fullback, for cover, for Udogi and Porro and that. Man brought in Werner and Dragusin, bro. These things don't... And look, similar pattern. He brought in Danso. and he's brought in TEL. Yeah, maybe you could say the quality is better, but again, fam, I don't know, man. It's not what we need right now. But hey, you lot that have watched that actually, watch Bundesliga and that can tell me, bro. You lot can tell me. Do you rate him? I'm hearing he's a wonder kid and that, but
bro, all I'm gonna say is that my club went in for this guy, and they try to tell us permanent move or whatever. Like they try winning a permanent, but all of a sudden now that you man are getting a dry loan. Something fishy's going on between Spurs and Bayern, innit? All I know, yeah, is it a kind of thing. That's all I'm gonna say, innit? It must be one of those ones. Honestly, it's not right. There's something not right within this whole part. Same articles compare young Matthias Tel to young Mbappe. No, they're not. They're not reliable. Never.
Neither are football fans though.
Brown envelopes, and that one too.
Shit.
100%, man. It's a good deal though.
Political.
Huh?
That's hella political, Jack. You're trying to get political, man. No, but apparently they do still owe us money from the Kane deal, which is why apparently, we've got good.
Yeah, but I remember it was always down to TEL if he wanted to go to them or not. Like, do you get what I mean? At first, he said he doesn't want to go to you lot, and all of a sudden, he's going to you lot. Now that don't make no sense.
All of these wages as well. We're covering his whole wage.
I know you said he's played like 14 games this year, but he's only played 458 minutes. Bro, you can go and you can accumulate that by playing 4 full matches. Do you get it? That's why you can't rate it. He comes on and gets pity minutes. You know what? Let me go check his minutes per ratio. Look, in the Bundesliga, last time he played was on the 15th of January. He got 45 minutes. The last time he played before that was on the 20th of December, got 8 minutes. And the week before that game, got 26 minutes. The guy's been getting pity minutes. He hasn't played a full game in the Champions League as of yet. He don't even play a full game against Bratislava. Even in the DFB Pokal, last game he got before he got knocked out. As well, which was when was this again? So that says 3rd of December, round of 16, played 6 minutes. Do you know how insane that is? Compare that to when Tuchel was in charge. Yeah. Overall, he got 7 goals in a Bundesliga at 18, technically 17 going on 18 years of age. Yeah, 7 goals, 5 assists, got a couple in the Champions League, got 1 assist, and 1 in the flipping DFL Pokal before they only got a couple appearances. So on that notice, he got 10 goals and 6 assists if you want to do the GA thing for this guy. The fact of the day is, I'm not going to lie, like, he's probably not worth 60 million, considering that anyone could probably bang over in that league. But that's solid because you got to look at, like, who do you employ? That's an out-and-out winger that cuts inside that I think Ange is going to like.
Yeah, there's no doubt you'll probably suit.
You play with, but bro, you get to see less of Werner.
I don't see him anyways, bro. And even Ange just had enough of him. Even Ange don't even play the guy anymore, bro. Ange just had enough. We knew he had enough when he called Werner out in that press conference. You get me? But yeah, you are right in the sense that he is probably better than the options that we have now, 100%. And I'm not gonna sit here and slate him into the ground. I'm willing to give the guy a chance, innit? My problem is more at the fact that our defense still needs, like, I know we've got Danso in that, bro, but Pedro Porridge, you get me? My man's always out of position. Udogie, we've got no left back cover for my man. So if Udogie stays out, I know he's meant to be coming back in a couple of weeks, but let's say, for example, Udogie goes out injured, then we got to play Jed Spence at left back, and he's not left-footed. You know what I'm saying? So it makes that whole left-hand side kind of vulnerable. So that's just my only thing. I don't have a problem with TEL personally. Again, if he's a young talent, cool. We've got quite a lot of young talent in our team at the moment. Mikey Moore, you get me? Gray, Bergval, so on and so forth. We got that Vuskovic guy out on loan. We got a lot of young talent, bro. But again, I want experience, bro. I want experience because I'm of the mindset that we could actually still go down. I know we won yesterday, but we can still get relegated. That's where I'm at right now. Do you get me? So I don't know. Well,
and you're not excited.
We'll see. I'm a we'll see type of guy, innit? We'll see.
Rumors are that he changed his mind after speaking to Ange.
I don't believe that.
Tulsa United getting spanked by Palace and said, I think Spurs might be the better option. That could be true, you know. But then you might be looking at yourself thinking, if he was in certain positions, he would have scored them goals.
But I'm telling you it's the London thing. I'm telling you it's a London thing, bro.
Even if it is, this location is important.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's always important. You wouldn't go to a job where you don't like the location.
that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. But that's that as well. I'm seeing now as well from Fabrizio that he said that AC Milan have submitted their official bid to João Felix on loan until June. Club to club direct contact. Even though how greedy. They just got Jimenez on loan on a deal for like 25 million, and now you want Felix as well. So they're gonna have Rangers, and Felix and
Are they in the
Loftus
Champions
Cheek.
League, Cass?
Of course they are. Yeah,
Did
they are.
they go through?
Yeah. Well,
They might be going for that, you know.
well, they're gonna have to, innit? What's it called? Let me check this. Champions League table. They went because they played. I'm pretty sure. Did they not play Liverpool at the start? Yeah, they did. They've been on some good form in the end. They lost their last match, I think. But yeah, they finished 13th. Literally, what, a point away from the top 8. Yeah, look at this guy. Hold that cast talk. What do you want me to say? What are you doing? Are you running for your cap?
Nah, bro. He was doing some foolishness in the hallway, so I had to go and move my man.
Okay. Let me see what Mandem was saying. Tell United didn't happen because Bayern flavoured Spurs, hence why they wanted us to get them on loan with obligation. Exactly. They probably end up using us in the end. Felix will sit on the bench there. Felix loves London, not going anywhere. I don't think he's got I think he's gonna go to Milan. You're not getting game time. Go to Milan. It's a good city, innit? And I think it would suit him. You know what I mean? Could move like I think he would suit over there. He'll probably end up balling out. They'll probably end up buying him. Spurs offered 60 million. How is it a loan all of a sudden? That's what I don't get.
There's definitely some like inside.
I think TEL wants to.
Summer.
In my opinion, I think TEL wants to go over there and literally. I think he just wants to try it out, try it before you buy it, kind of type situation, isn't it? Man said João Kaka. I was thinking the same kind of thing, you know. Nothing alike at all.
João Kaka's crazy.
Mendes forcing him, man. Awful. Yeah, probably. He wants his money, innit? Also, they got the Portuguese link up, innit? Because that manager that came from Porto.
Conceição, I swear his name.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that would be the case, innit? So Conceição would probably be like, yeah, get some of these flavors over here. There's not enough flavors over in Italy. Do you know what I mean? Go and get that Nando's piri piri, even though that's probably South African and Tanzanian. But you know what I'm saying, innit? Look at Ornstein. It's not fully finalized. TEL can choose if he wants loan or perm. Let me check this then, because I know I saw an article.
I trust Ornstein over Fabrizio now. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Fabrizio.
Yeah, he says on loan structure still to be ironed out before move done. So they're gonna iron out what the loan. So there could be a little something, but he's traveling to London, which tells me you wouldn't travel to London unless there's actually things about to happen.
Imagine he ends up at Arsenal.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
Imagine he ends up at Arsenal, bro. That's why he's traveling to London. He just blue balls the whole Spurs.
Well, I'm saying, you know, what I saw that Nico Williams wasn't involved in. Nico Williams wasn't involved with the squad at Bilbao, and then it's kind of making me wonder if there's a potential move on the cards. I saw some rumors yesterday. I don't want to. I'm making a rumor myself, but they're saying that Arsenal will definitely sign someone this today, and I wonder if they're going to front up the money because they got the money to do it. It's obviously down to a wage thing, but that's why you give up a hefty signing on bonus.
If you got a clause in his contract,
yeah, they all the Spanish players do. Like, well, Spanish players that go over there, you have to put like it's like release clause system going on. So, do you know what I mean? He's another one. Williams hasn't hit the heights this year, but again, you can't deny that there's potential there. He's a good player.
You know what? And I think, I kind of agree. Maybe a move is what he needs. Maybe it's maybe the same with TEL, innit? Maybe you just need a move to a new league under a new team, new setup to thrive, innit? Maybe so, but that's not a bad signing. I know a lot of people don't rate him, but Williams ain't a bad signing, innit? He gives competition to their wingers.
I saw that Arsenal as well were in for TEL as well, but they dropped their interest. But I'm wondering if he's in London.
That's why I said, imagine he ends up at Arsenal, bro.
Imagine this guy ends up at Arsenal Football Club in the end. That's insane. Can you not imagine in the comments? Don't say that you wouldn't put it past you, because you could literally say that could happen. We've seen hijacks happen so many times before.
Yeah.
You never know, innit? You never know. So, he's still waiting for that Barca move. Yeah, but Barcelona might not want him in the end. Do you know what I mean? They might not want him. Cass Williams has rejected Arsenal this window. Read the complete article and don't go with the headlines. Why has he rejected Arsenal? Where? Let me know the article where he's rejected it. So let me know what headline you've written or seen. Sorry,
Yeah,
that'd be
I heard
interesting.
he was. I heard
Why?
there was interest.
That was stopping off at Emirates to take a piss outside their stadium. So you know what's the maddest thing is, yeah? I got a feeling like I'm gonna let me accommodate to the Levy outers and whatnot. There was they was saying that there's gonna be a protest at the next game or something like that, like a big huge protest, and all of a sudden you lot are getting a move on with some of your signings.
Hey, listen, you're not wrong, Cass. You get me? You're onto something. That's a conversation they're not ready about.
Lawrence Julian said it. Lawrence Julian's quite credible as well. He said Postecoglou spoke to Matthias Tel. But the thing is, I feel like, you know why you have to probably credit this is because it's on deadline day. You have to convince the player. And he's already said no to Daniel Levy, the egghead. So on through that, you got to think like the manager has to have a conversation to tell him what the plans are for him and what it would be, you know, if he's going to get minutes. Because I think his whole thing is minutes.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. He will get minutes though. Brennan Johnson's out injured. Werner's dropped from the squad. He's not gonna get any more minutes. So that Yang guy, the Korean guy, has gone out on loan to QPR. He played yesterday as well.
Did he ball out?
Yeah, he looked all right. They said he come on for about 14 minutes, yeah. And he's just a Son regen, bro. He is a carbon copy of like 015, 016 Son, bro. Carbon copy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
What do you think about Chelsea?
I know their fans are planning a protest tonight.
Are they?
Yeah. I was talking to Chess about it yesterday. Their fans are planning a protest.
When we say fans, do we mean fans as in actual a lot of fans? Or are we talking about like CB and a couple of them, man?
Nah, not CB and that, like I mean like they're actually organizing protests.
And that so a proper protest. What? Because they made no signings.
No, I think they don't like the direction that the club's going in. That's what they said in it. That the scattergun throwing money at everything approach.
Man said protests don't work.
Yeah,
they're all going to take. This is what I mean about protests all over the country. Yeah, the only way protests works is if you're going to hurt them where their pockets lie. You know, so leaving the stadium when the cameras are on, when you know the cameras are on, if it's on live TV. You know, not doing a protest just to go sit in your seats afterwards and watch the game. There's no such thing. Protests don't work. This isn't 20 years ago. It's done. I don't think there is a protest. Sky's saying there is no protest.
That was another thing about the ticket prices as well, apparently. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard, innit? I might be wrong, but you get me? You asked me about Chelsea. Yeah,
I'm thinking of Chelsea, but I'm thinking of Chelsea though, yeah, because if I'm correct, they allowed Shukameka to go. Where's Kenny gone? Kenny's gone on loan to someone. Who is it again? Who's he on loan to again? He's gone on loan to. Where'd he go? Did he go to? No, I can't remember.
Levy with the deadline dagger.
Is it Dortmund? Yeah, he's gone on loan to Dortmund. So you know the whole like Cherky going there. They got Kenny now. Disaster's allowed to go on loan all of a sudden, right? He's allowed to go on loan to maybe you lot, or maybe he's going to go Villa, but Villa is not looking likely. And then there's Felix going on loan as well to AC Milan. And they probably got other little bits and bobs that I don't even know of yet. There's obviously rumors of Garnacho, which has kind of just died. That's not going to happen. So Chelsea fans are probably buzzing about that one. Yeah. I'm not. But for me, I'm looking at towards the lines of, cool, you got linked with this and that. That's all fine. But surely, if you're letting all these players go, there must be someone coming in.
I think, yeah, they're gonna sign someone. We know that Chelsea will, but again, I think it's gonna be a bit of a panic buy. They still need a midfielder. I know they're in the market. Chelsea fans in the chat could probably tell you as well. They need that cover for Caicedo because Lavia can't stay fit in it. So they will probably sign someone. I'm hearing Dario Esugu. I've never heard of him. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know who that is.
Who?
But these man in the chat are saying Dario Esugu.
Who?
Esugo. See what I'm saying? I have got no clue.
Who's that?
He sounds like he plays in the Zimbabwe Premier League, bro. I don't know who the hell that is.
Matthias Amugu, the French footballer, yeah?
Okay, so he's a French baller.
He must play for Saint Etienne or something. Yeah, he does. He actually does play for Saint Etienne. He's 19. He's about 5'10", just under. Yeah. What is this guy? He's a midfielder. I don't even know where he plays in midfield, but I'm gonna guess he's like a central midfielder. He's number 37, so he must be a combatant midfielder. Yeah, this is mad. So
wait. You said his shirt number means he's a combatant midfielder.
Yeah, he must be a combatant midfielder. You know, like if the thing is, I feel like if you're like number 49, you're gonna be like more attacking or whatever. But when you're like 37, you're like, do you know what I mean?
Okay, so what's the ranges then? How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. He plays for Sporting. He looks like he said he comes from Saint Etienne, no? He's on loan from Las Palmas. See, I don't know then. I'm all confused as much as you lot. Because if this is going to be the case for Chelsea, you lot are just buying... Again, he plays for Las Palmas. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe it's the wrong one. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one, yeah? I don't know. I ain't even seen that as a link. But if I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm fuming. Who cares how good he is or what potential he's got? Like Chelsea, lot. If you like, I see a few of you in here. I see is that Daniel? I'm seeing obviously Joe in the chat. I'm seeing Jack in the chat. I'm seeing quite a few Chelsea fans in here, yeah. And it's like, when are you gonna stop buying all these potential men just so you can send them on loan to flipping Strasbourg or whoever it is?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when's it? The club is just. I'd be like, why? Where is the 25-year-olds? Where are the established players? Do you know what I mean? Like, where's all these defenders where you need experience? Where's the goalies at? You need a striker. Where's that link? I don't know. I hear it. Like, you could just wait and it could be biding their time and they probably think, you know what? We've got enough to go to get top 4. We've got enough to win the Conference League anyways. We still got a chance in the FA Cup. We're basically playing with 2 squads. It is what it is. We'll go for our like first team options or first player options over in the summer. It could be one of those ones. But obviously Chelsea fans and like any other fan would want something now. Like, is there opportunities they can go and get now during the window?
Of course there's opportunities, bro. They're Chelsea Football Club. Like, let's have it right, bro. They're still a big club. Like, the pool of Chelsea, do you know what I'm saying? Plus, they put their players on good wages. I know they've reduced their wage structure in that year. But my question is, do you think this whole Brighton-Brentford data model thing has like messed it up for these top teams, bro? Because now no one wants to go out there and sign experience. Whenever you ask for experience, you get hit with but he's young and talented. He's a wonder kid or whatever, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I think Chelsea's scouting approach, they're going about it wrong. I think they are going about it wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cass.
Yeah. Wait, what's this? That's what they are. And they're trying to do that. The Asian name thing to United. The fake rumors. Trust me, I know. But I've got notifications that pop up on my screen in it, so I can see it before probably you man see it on your phones.
Oh right, you're getting all the.
I'm getting bantered, bro.
How long are you running? Are you running this all the way until deadline?
Yeah, till the Chelsea game.
I was about to say, if you're going all the way until the deadline, until like 11:59, you're a madman.
No, I could do that though. It's not unknown to me. I don't mind it. I don't really care about it. I'm just here for whenever the news drops, innit? So wherever the situation is, I'm here for it. People want to leave and join back, I'm here for it. I think Chelsea, that's what I was going to say. They should recall Santo, whatever his name is. Andre Santos, I think his name is. Do you know what I mean? He's actually balling out in the French league. I think he's been tipped as player of the season or player at the moment.
Yeah, Lewis was talking about that. Carefree Lewis kept saying.
Yeah, because I think there's gonna have to be like a bit of a conversation about what to do with Lavia.
How much did they pay for him?
Like 60 million.
They might have to.
Do you know what I mean? And he's like, for me, it's at this point, I don't know. Like, for me, it's fine lines of Chelsea at the moment. I like Nkunku. Is he going to get more game time? He's going to get sold. Felix is going to probably end up get sold. Like, it's, they're good at moving on players, but then they have got some decent players in their ranks already that I feel they can still go and acquire. Like Like for Lavia, you might have to look at a thing with him and say, you know what, probably gonna have to send him on that loan. He should
Looking
leave.
at
Go,
Felix
yeah,
is
go.
going on loan as well. It's
I'm
looking
sitting.
good.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to AC Milan, isn't it? Which is probably a good move. It's a good club. This guy's just a flipping whore, isn't it? He's like the Ibrahimovic guy of like the clubs at the moment. He's just everywhere. Do you know what I mean? He's been to
Hey,
Atletico. He's at Chelsea. He's at flipping Benfica. Now he's going to Milan. It's mad.
man,
But
like Lily Felix, you know. Lily Felix is crazy, fam.
it is big age. Yeah, but yeah, I think with them lot, Lavia, he's better off going to maybe like a Brighton. Baleba might get picked up. Go get Lavia, like put them over there. Go get yourself a Baleba then. I don't know. But then obviously you're gonna have the Chelsea contingent that's gonna say stop buying Brighton players. Like, who are we? Do you know what I mean? Is it another system player? I can't lie. Baleba next to Caicedo is not allowed to happen either. It's not.
Yeah, that can't happen still. That cannot. We can't allow that. So someone sign this Baleba guy, bro. Just don't let them man sign him, innit?
Yeah,
But-
that's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
This
But
is
yeah,
bad.
but yeah, no, Chelsea's got. I don't know, man. How do you look for in a chat?
Seems like they're all happy to get rid of him, bruv. Daniel
What?
says they don't know why they signed him.
Well, Felix.
Mm.
I think he's a good player though, man. I feel like Nkunku's not getting used correct.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't play him more behind the striker and use and put Cole Palmer on the right hand side. I think Palmer's not dead in the 10. I just think he needs a little bit more options.
When he plays in the 10 cast, he gets marked out of games. That's the problem. He gets
yeah,
marked,
a little
game.
bit. I think a little bit. Let's not act like he hasn't done some madnesses in there, but I feel like when he's got like a view of the whole pitch from the right hand side, he can dictate there a little bit more. I don't know if he's tried Nkunku in a 10 with him there and obviously Sancho on the left. I don't know if he's seen that combination with Jackson up front, but maybe it's a managerial thing as well.
Yeah. Maresca's definitely showed his immaturities as a manager. Like we can all agree on that.
You taking him at your club?
Would I take him at my club? Yes and no. Yes and no. And the fact that I can't lie, I want an experienced manager at my football club. I know everyone's gonna say like he done his thing with Leicester. Was it Leicester he was at before us? It was Leicester, innit?
Could be, could have.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure he got Leicester promoted, but
yeah, it was Leicester. Yeah, it was Leicester. Yeah, but even at the end, towards the end of the tenure, like, he nearly bottled it.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, I just want an experienced manager. I already know what manager I want. I know the two managers that I want, but I'm not gonna get them in it. So, is what it is, man. Is what it is, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I think if Chelsea give up on him, then you're just going back in a full circle, innit?
Yeah.
Like give a man a chance to land. Would you even say Maresca's been crazy back like other managers? Probably not. No. Has he got anyone of like? Has he got who's he got on? Dewsbury Hall. Oh, amazing. Sancho, yeah, good player, I suppose. Name me another
Dewsbury Hall was a pause. I think that was a club.
I think he's got even him. He might be going out. I'm seeing that Dewsbury Hall's going out.
I take him at Tottenham.
I'm taking him at Man United. I think he's a good player. Again, he's a good player that's just not fitting in over there. It's kind of giving me Danny Drinkwater settings.
Good shout.
Yeah, good I don't know where I'm seeing Dewsbury Hall. Has anyone seen? I've seen that he was of interest to potentially going on somewhere else as well. But he might be staying. I think he should. Again, it's mad that someone just said it. The fact that Felix is leaving before Dewsbury Hall, is mental. 3 KDH.
Yeah, they're saying that he bottled a 17-point lead and dropped to third in the championship. That's fucked.
Who?
Maresca.
What? And then he clawed it back in the end and won it.
And then he clawed it. Did he claw it back?
Yeah, because he won the league, innit?
Did he claw it back? I'm sure he clawed it back.
He won the league.
Yeah, he clawed it. Dropping 17 points and clawing it back is not an easy feat, though. You got to give him credit there, but...
Yeah, I got to admit. But again... I feel like I think there's something there with Maresca, in it. Obviously, we're talking other transfer news and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm quite surprised Liverpool have done nothing in this market. As we got told, we got told by a couple of their sources before, the one that you look towards a little bit that, they're gonna go and they're definitely gonna sign 1 or 2 players. I remember that, so they ain't done nothing. The fact Arsenal's left it this late is quite embarrassing, considering the injuries that they've got or what they're coping with at least. you know, Jesus and Saka being out, you can't just look at Wanyeri all of a sudden and say, oh, you know what, that will do. Like, he was already a part of your squad. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously look at United. United's just United. It's a shambles. There's a lot to sort out regardless. Because if you get one player even wrong, you're finished. More than finished. You're set back once again. Oh, is it Dario Asugo for more than Chelsea set to sign this guy? So if that's the case, I'd believe them. Record Portugal's been on job when it comes to these players. Dario Asugo. So that's his name. So I got the wrong player. Dario Asugo. Cool. Number 84.
They're saying that Liverpool don't need anyone.
He's number 84 and he's built like a DM.
Oh, safe.
Built like whoa.
He's one of them, man.
Bro, how? So again, he's about 5'10". Cool. He is a defensive midfielder. I mean, it could be a good. It could be. You know what? If he's coming from Sporting, he must be quite a decent player.
Yeah,
he must be quite a decent. He must be quite a decent player.
Good. Did he come through their academy? Did he come through like the Portuguese football system?
Yeah, he did. He can't. Yeah.
That makes sense. No, that's a good buy then. He's
been in Sporting since 2018. So when he was 6 years ago, since he's 13 years of age. So yeah.
Oh shit! So he's still young then as well.
I've never seen him. Las Palmas, yeah. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know if does someone own Las Palmas, because I'm always seeing players with these guys, isn't it? Like they must be doing quite decent in the league.
What's it called? The second division of Spain.
La Liga. Segunda. They might be in. I'm not too sure, to be fair. I don't keep up with these lot, innit? I know Lee watches these lot.
Yeah, Lee loves a bit of La Liga, man.
La Liga 2. They must be in the Liga 2 table. Let me check. Nope, they must be in the first division then.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
Las Palmas. Yeah, they're like 15th at the moment. I think they got promoted last year. Yeah, I saw that as well. McBurney, the one that used to play for Sheffield. The one that played for Sheffield United is there.
I swear, what's his name?
Ollie McBurney. Yeah.
Don't kill me.
I swear down. Ollie McBurney.
Life, bro. Lifestyle's a serious thing with these transfers, bro.
He had the chance to go over there from Sheffield. I'm pretty sure you're taking that, you know. I know he scored against. I swear he got like an assist or something, or he scored against Madrid in the Copa del Rey, something like that. I might be wrong though. Was that last year? Maybe I'm not even too sure.
I heard Lee talking
got an assist.
About
he got an assist. Yeah, he looks like he's been cheated. He's on the bench. He's barely playing. You know, he's had 2 full 90 minutes and 87 minutes. Bar that, he ain't really been playing. Guy's trash, man. Guys cheeks. I'm still waiting for all these updates. An intermediary tried to bring an unnamed midfielder from Liga into Man United, but the talks was immediately rebuffed. That's crazy. AC Milan have now reached an agreement with Chelsea for the loan of João Felix.
Okay.
So that's all complete. Well, looks like it's gonna happen, man. It's on La Liga. They literally beat us. What? Am I right or did that just confuse me?
No, I read it the same way you read it, bro.
Wait, Alberto Moreno, is that not the left back? The one that used to play for Liverpool?
Mm-hmm.
What about Alberto Moreno?
Yeah, they bring through some in that Canary Islands area. They bring through some good young talent. I think that's where.
Is he from there? Oh, Pedri from there.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. You lot got more ball knowledge than me.
I searched it up the other day. What footballers are from the Canary Islands? A few of them come up still.
A
few of them.
I hear it. I'm so annoyed about this TEL stuff, man.
Why though, man? Why are you annoyed?
I just don't. There must be something more to it. I got a feeling they must be looking at an obligation. You lot must be putting up an obligation. There's no other reason for it not to be an obligation. Oh, about Alberto Molero, whatever. I don't even worry about all of that. But I'm gonna say, yeah, Spurs are a bunch of skets, man. Like, they're getting rejected so much. I wouldn't even be surprised if this ends up collapsing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to see what they flick. It's a here we go, but it's on loan, straight loan. But the thing is, again, is this a war between Romano and Ornstein? There must be a war between both of these. Like, them two both said something completely different. So it's not all said. It's not all said and wait and done. Then it's not. It's not done. Wow, Matt, what? Batshuayi still playing football? I didn't even realize. That makes no
I'm
sense.
hearing about that Bakayoko guy. What do you think? Do you reckon? I'm hearing Arsenal were linked to that Bakayoko guy from
Bakayoko from PSV.
From PSV, yeah.
He looks like a solid player. I'm not gonna lie.
He's been cooking. He's been balling out this season.
I mean, he cooked. He cooked
you see the
Liverpool.
goal he scored against Liverpool?
Yeah, he cooked Liverpool. He looks like a decent outfit. To be fair, I remember Palace were linked with him, and he said, "Nah, he wants a better club." Basically, yeah, he said he basically wants a better club. But see, this is what I mean, yeah, with this whole structure part, yeah. I know Fabrizio said that it's a here we go, but Orsi literally said the structure's still to be ironed out before the move is even done.
Yeah, it's not done, man. It's not done. I can't lie. It's not. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up staying at Bayern.
Yeah. And that makes me wonder if Man United was ever really in for this guy. Because how can that be the case?
I reckon that's his agent, bro. I reckon that's his agent sniffing around, man.
So he must have never really wanted him then. But I'm bare baffled, man. This is just bare bullshit news. Yeah, I'm bare baffled by that. But how do you... No, I'm not going to lie, though. Do you feel type of way when you get rejected? Because you put up 70 million for Gay, you know. There is money there.
I do, bro. I hate it because, like, that's why I said these things, yeah, people get happy whenever we put big money up for these players, bro. But I don't, innit? Because it shows, yeah, if we got 70 million to buy a fourth centre-back, who's probably going to come in and be our third or fourth choice centre-back, yeah? Or even maybe, 70 million, you'd expect him to be the second, third choice centre-back, yeah? But, bro, we've got money. 70 million can get you 3 players in this economy, you know?
Yeah.
It can get you 3 players, innit? So that's my only thing, bro. Even with the TEL thing, we came in with 60 million out of nowhere. Like, out of absolute nowhere. I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought we was going to do the dickhead thing. And even, like, you see Neto went to Chelsea, yeah? Do you know what we offered Wolves for Pedro Neto? 13 million and Ollie Skip.
13
million.
Yeah, man. That's great. I like that still.
We never do serious business, man. So everything seems like a lie. I don't trust nothing. I don't trust this guy, bro.
I like that.
Team runner. Exactly.
I like that, man. You know what? I think you just made my day. You just made my day. You made my day, man.
Oh, man.
and then you signed Werner.
And then we end up with Werner, yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Taylor, you're so right. 70 million get you Vlahovic and a loan for Douglas Luiz plus add-ons.
Exactly.
I saw a report earlier from Sammy Mockbell that United are interested. Keyword, buzzword, however, whatever word you want for that, yeah, is that they're looking at Douglas Luiz. And I'm thinking, bro, it's not the defensive part that I'm worried about, yeah? It's going further forward that I'm worried about right now. Where are the attackers? So this whole thing for Kolo Muani, yeah? Look at him now. Yeah. I don't know where I'm in. I don't know what stage I'm at with Kolo Muani, yeah. But he didn't go to you. He didn't come to us, even though we were just interested, yeah. And now he's kicking at Juve and he's scoring a couple goals.
Bro, I even forgot Muani rejected us as well. Damn.
Yeah, now you're wondering like, oh wait, hold on. United could have probably done with someone like Kolo Muani. Because guess what? He's definitely better than Højlund.
Oh, bro, everyone's better than Højlund.
Exactly.
He might be the what do you reckon? Do you reckon Højlund's like worst signing in Premier League?
Højlund's the worst striker in the league, period. Tell me another. All right, people in the chat, yeah, as well, get involved. Let me know who's a worse signing. Who's a worse striker in the league than Rasmus Højlund.
I called Muani Isak Light. That's funny.
Isak Light. Isak Light he would still have more goals. Nope. Kai Havertz and Nunes are better strikers than Højlund.
Cameron Archer.
Nope. I'd rather have Archer up front.
Richie, R9, Richard. Sorry.
I'd rather have an injured Richarlison. Did he not come back recently and score a goal and an offside one?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, man. Come on, man. Beto bagged the brace. There you go. Better than Højlund. Let me know in the chat right now.
Are you taking Danny Ings?
Dings. 100% I'm taking Dings over Højlund. He's a much better footballer. Beto's not worse. I'd rather have Beto. Beto's actually Onuachu. I'd rather have this guy.
What about
That's
Philip Billing?
Philip Billings is centre mid.
Ah, fair enough.
Who is worse than Hoyland? On a real, I'd rather have Nketiah up front than Hoyland. How about that?
Nketiah is crazy.
I'd rather take Mark Zhu over Hoyland. How about that?
Oh shit.
He can play football.
Oh
There's
wow,
not a
he
bit-
might
a bit- a
actually
bit-
be the worst striker in the
I'm
league.
telling you now, no one's worse than this guy. And now you want to go and say, oh, you know what we're going to go and do? I'd rather have Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bro. He's much better than him. He's a much better footballer. He actually has a strength. He actually has a strength, which is aerial ability and the hospital. He'll still come back and score more goals.
And collecting handbags. Come on, bro. You can't
Exactly.
You
Can't forget the handbags. But what I'm trying to say is, like, with United, with Mockbell's very reliable, isn't it? And obviously you can use piece of information how you ever want to use. United need to keep the ball better in the middle of the park. I'm not going to say no to Douglas Luiz, but you can't neglect the attack at the same time.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Set piece taker though. Dead ball specialist. You don't have one of those, do you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say no to a Douglas Luiz. I'm pretty sure someone might come in for him last minute. It looks like it will be a United one. I think they want an obligation or an option, a bit like Matthias TEL. So fair play, but again, it's absolutely
it's just not what
stupid.
you need, bro.
Yeah, it's not what it is what we need. It's just that right now, look at yesterday. Yeah, Man United had enough in the bank to beat that Palace team. Yeah, if someone could have just stuck it in the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainu twice, by the way. Garnacho, if he decided he wanted to do just a bit of IQ, fake shot it, and don't go for the straight shot, which got blocked. Yeah. Ugarte against Dean Hendo. Anywhere but that right corner. Anywhere. Could have toe poked it on the left-hand side instead. There was enough. Euro missing the head. It doesn't matter how you view it. There's another one. I'll give it a bit more. I'll give Garnacho a compliment. He made 2 very good crosses yesterday. One was at the back post. Typically, we just saw Delo score from back post when Kobe Mainu put it across the goal. That's where a wing-back should be in this system, yeah? I'm not being funny, but Douglas Luiz ain't getting me that goal. He ain't getting me that assist either. So on that notice, I know there's not enough strikers out there. There's not a lot of quality. I'm all for that, and I'm not stupid, innit? But you could have got someone that could have been a little bit more effective than what we have got at the moment. I think there was enough. So, and now I'm getting bantered by D, the Crystal Palace fan. He's coming online with his literally his Barbie doll glasses, yeah, and a flipping piece of tissue, and says, "Where's my dinner?" That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at as a club. So again, I'm looking at what Ineos want to say. Oh, we're not going to go for anyone. You know, we're happy with what it is. Like, we want our first team targets, all that PR bullshit, yada yada. Shut your mouths. We're not happy. We're not happy. Go get me alone.
I just want to say I warned everyone about Ineos, you know. I warned them, bro.
No, I'm not against Ineos. Bro, they've been here for 1 year and they've got a lot to sort out. I hear it. I need to see what happens in the second transfer window a little bit, like basically the second summer one. And then I'll give it a bit more judgment. Yeah. I think you can start making your mind up if they're going to do. But even if I make my mind up and say Ineos are crap or they're good or whatever I make my mind up, nothing's going to change. They're here to stay.
You're not wrong. But I'm just saying, yeah, Ineos don't always have your best interests at heart in it. You get me? So no
owner has got anyone's hearts at interest. It's about their pockets of interest. Yes, it is, man.
Leicester's owners that season they won the league, man. You get me? Leicester, that guy.
No one's owners really care about fans. It's long gone in football, man. They're just not. Just some owners are less idiots than others. Because you know what? It means something to them, not the fans. They don't care about us. The last owner to care is Roman Abramovich. That's it.
That's true.
Yeah, Forest owner's quite ambitious, but like I said.
Yeah, but you could say that.
You got funny money, man.
Think about how much money Forest are going to turn over just from finishing in the top 6, top 7. Like, no, Cash, you make a good point. There's always a catch.
What?
With these owners and that, bro. Like, I know you could say Forest owners care and that, but let's not act like you're not going to make bare peas off of finishing high up in the table. Like, yeah, you could say they're showing ambition and that, but I'm just saying, yeah, Cass might have a point still. Cass might have a point. They don't love us. They don't love us, fam. I can tell you for free about owners not loving us, bro. Trust me. Get me?
Yeah.
I was at the game last week? Was that home? Yeah, on Thursday actually. I saw that cafe I was telling you about, Cass, the Korean thing. I see it still. I tried some of the food in there. Absolutely banging.
What one?
In the stadium, bro. Don't you know we got a new Korean restaurant in the stadium?
No,
we got a South Korean restaurant now.
I've never been to your part. I've never been to the Tottenham Stadium.
You need to go, mate.
Why do I need to go to watch that crap?
You need to go. Hey, you need to go when we
got each other. You're not beating. It's not next week. I think it's the week after.
Week after, yeah.
You're not beating. I'm so sure. Away from home this time, you're definitely not beating us.
I'd love for TEL to start and score. I'd love for him to score.
I'd love. You know what? I can't even say the same, man. I can't even say the same. I hope Patrick Dorgu starts and buries you, man, because who you gonna have at right back? Pedro Porno can't keep up with man's strength or something like that.
Get twist up. We'll have Jedediah Spence, bro. Don't worry.
Don't worry now. We don't have Lissandro for the rest of the season yet, so we got Mazraoui back at their home as well, man. A little bit more. I'm saying. And then again, I can't lie. This Mazraoui's had 2 awful games against you. You know, it might be a curse.
Yeah, man, he been getting skinned up, bro. Getting skinned up every time he plays us, mate. You get me?
I forgot that Lissandro's injured pretty much for the rest of the season, so that's another ball progressor out the team.
Mad. Would you move him on in the summer?
Oh man. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't move him on. There's bare other players that need to be moved on. There's so many other people. I don't think. I think when you play with Lissandro, there's a lack of mobility going further back, like chasing a winger. There's a lack of height, obviously. There's lack of all of that kind of stuff. But last few weeks, he's actually been very, very sound. It's just everything else that comes with it. I can't bear to see Harry Maguire start next year. I don't want to see that. I want to play a higher line. And it just makes me wonder what they got in mind for that. Because it can't be Harry Maguire. He's in his final year. He's not getting a new deal. You know, we already triggered that option. So, but it shouldn't be one. It's not a play. It's not an area that I look at focus and think, oh, there's something wrong with that. Sometimes I look at progression from the middle of the park. Bruno Fernandes is very, very limited. I don't want him to start next year. And you need to work out what your attack is.
Yeah, you know, that's starting it. He's the club captain.
Yeah, but captain's also on the bench as well. You know, he's coming into his final years, so I couldn't give a toss. You can be a captain from the bench. Like United, and we talk about United's transfer stuff. Like I'm seeing Cunha 62.5 million release clause in the summer, so they better be one of the first teams to go and trigger that. And I want Gyökeres. No, I don't want to say
Gyökeres. Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I could go from Højlund, Bruno Fernandes, Ahmad to Ahmad, Gyökeres, and Cunha. Crazy. Talk to me nicely now.
Forgot about the Ivorian Messi. That's what you lot call it.
And they're going to say, why is Gyökeres going to go to a club that hasn't got Champions League football? Bro, you know, some people forget who we are, you know. No matter what football you got. But we'll see anyways, innit? I just don't want to go down this model of bare young prospects, man. Too many. Go put them in academy. I couldn't give it a toss about that. I need to see something for the first team, innit?
But that's my point. Like experience.
Shea Lacey's still in the academy, man. He's still growing, you know. The guy's like 17 years of age. He might be 18 coming on now, but you know, you got to wait for a lot of these players, I suppose.
Big up.
Gay's gonna move. Yeah, Gay's gonna move in what? He's definitely moving in the summer. I don't think he's gonna stay at Palace, but they're gonna command a 60 million fee regardless. I just don't know who's going to go and get him. Does he go to Tottenham? Does he go back to Chelsea maybe? Does Chelsea need him? Does he go to Newcastle finally? I don't know. I really don't know. Who else is in here as well, man? Castillo. Oh, no, not that one. Werner cooked Mazraoui at Old Trafford. I remember, man. I remember that. No, don't worry. He got kind of cooked a little bit in the what's it called, the cup game as well. And I was not fond of that at all. All right, we just got to wait and see.
What's with your goalkeeper and conceding from corners, bro?
What's wrong with the goalkeepers in general? Did you see the first goal that Palace scored?
Yeah, I did.
How slow motion was that? It was looping in slow motion.
Hey, goalkeepers are the
How is the
biggest
goalkeeper
criminals
not
in football.
fingertip that either over the bar or just catch it? Why do you go for a dive? How can you dive and like that's directly in the middle of your goal and not get a fingertip to it to push it away or whatever? It's the maddest thing is that's all they did all half. All it took was Eze to come on. This is what I keep saying about with United. I said it on the first stream earlier. Yeah, the thing is with United is one player comes on an Eze, not even fully fit, and he runs past 3 players with ease because they're not physically capable enough to keep up. Do you get that? That's the difference. That's why it's so easy to get past United and bypass that.
That's true.
Why are you saying
you lot play what? Do you lot play with 1-6? Like 1-6?
No, we play with 2. No, we play with 2. It's like a box. It's meant to be like a box midfield.
Okay.
It's meant to be like that anyways, but I just don't see the case.
I don't know. Maybe your players aren't suited to playing like this, bro.
Yeah, maybe they're not. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they're not. But yeah, we'll see in it. Other than that, I suppose I was gonna go for hours to be fair, but I might do just in that part 1s and 2s.
Yeah, just go live whenever there's a bomber.
So what's it now? It's 3 o'clock now. So that's all good, well and good. And then now we're gonna go live again when there's the next bomber. Also, but the last part is Nico Gonzalez. Don't sleep on this brother. You know, I don't think he's their best midfielder. There's 2 types of midfielders they got. Yeah, they got the Alan Varela guy who is more of he's a cleanup merchant. Yeah, and then they got this lanky 6'4" prick called Gonzalez. Yeah, who's like a bit more of the football player. So he can get about the pitch. I've not seen a massive amount of him, but if you've seen Porto in the Champions, because I got to watch him myself. I saw him earlier. So obviously against Man United, it's just he's good stuff, man. He's going to add a lot to their height as well. But he is more of a Rodri kind of ish player, in my opinion. I don't know what to call him in it. He's 6'2", fair enough. He might be even 6'3". But either or, they got someone that can play DM in it. I wouldn't say he is a DM, but he can play DM. He's more, for me, he's like a 6/8 mode player in it. But in a Prem, you know, you probably go further backwards. This is what big clubs are meant to do. They spent 210 million euros now, so that's like make up the maths. That's a small chunk.
Quite a few as well, Casper.
Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have. But the thing is, people want to talk about Man City. They can go out there and just spend money, but they ain't even spent money in the last 4 or 5 years. Go look at how much they spent in total in the last 4 or 5 years. It's not a mad amount. It's not. Wow. So it's like when one wants to moan, they can go spend. Do you not think they deserve to spend money as well? They won a treble. They barely done anything beyond that in terms of recruitment. Don't you think they deserve to spend a little bit of money as well?
And they've made 500 million from academy sales in the last couple
of years. Do you know what I'm saying? So if we're going off pure profits and stuff, boy, what's a little like, 170 million pounds if altogether? You know, they've got 2 promising prospects and for their rebuild, and they've got obviously Marmoush, one of the hot prospects in Europe, 25, established, and a guy that's also more established. It's a good mix. Not this Chelsea thing where you buy 18-9 children who basically an orphanage. Come on, man. And then you can make profit off of it. But yeah. Let's see what happens with Arsenal. This is part 1 done. So it's gonna pretty much be the same thumbnails. So don't worry about that. We're going to be back later. We're going to wait for another little bomber. We need it because guess what? We need it. Who else is live right now? I'm pretty sure George is live, isn't it? Let's go to George's channel.
George is live with hooks.
Yeah, man. Let's go to George's channel, man. Raid it quickly. Let's give him a little bit more of a boost. Can we go for Vegas? Maybe.